Hey climbing friends, in today's episode I'm going to teach you how to do one-arm pull-ups like a professional in 5 minutes. So let's get doing it because I'm freaking freezing my ass off. It's like 26 degrees out, which actually isn't so bad because I think 10 degrees is when it's actually really cold. 26 degrees, as long as you're moving, you can warm up. But anyway, I gotta make this video quick. So before I become a jossicle. So before you want to even be able to imagine doing a one-arm pull-up, I believe you have to be able to do 25 pull-ups, okay? So you're gonna want to get your pull-up game up, practice your pull-ups first, get up to that. Now you can do this the easy way or the hard way, because you're gonna want to lose as much weight as you can. Now if you want to lose as much weight as you can always take one of these swords and chop off your leg. Okay, so you don't want to chop off your legs. Well, you're gonna have to lose some weight then. So you're gonna have to do some diet, some exercise, maybe some cycling, or whatever it takes. Just drop the weight. Okay, so now you're able to do 25 pull-ups. You lost your weight. Now it's time to start really training. You can also do this while you're doing your pull-up training. So I also recommend you get rings like this, because if you come up to a pull-up bar, straight up to a pull-up bar like this, it's really unnatural to be able to pull up, one-arm pull-up like that. So you're gonna wanna have one of these where you're facing like sideways. Now, you could be saying, Josh, why don't I just stand under the pull-up bar sideways? Well, okay, smarty pants, you could do it like that too. But anyway, my point is you don't want to be trying to do a pull-up straight on like this. Of course it's possible, but it's not as easy. Once you start really practicing, you'll realize it's different muscles than a pull-up. It's like engaging different muscle groups, a one-arm pull-up. So, okay, so to practice it, first, when you do a pull-up, do your pull-ups off to the side like this. Do all your pull-ups like that, train like that. Get way over to the side and start training like that. Okay, so then once you're able to do 25 pull-ups like that, just coming over to one side, just kind of using one arm as much as you can. Then what you're gonna wanna do is resistance training, which basically you're gonna get up, you're gonna lock off on one arm, and then you're gonna slowly let it drop. Train that for as long as you can, maybe do 25 of those. Try doing that every day. And then once you get that lock off strength, you'll be able to come down real slow. It's gonna build up a lot of muscle and really target all those muscles that are needed to do a one-arm pull-up. I also recommend you build one of these, which I'll leave in a link in the description of how I built this. I'll set it up right now. And if you don't know what this is, it's a pegboard, and I show you how to build one. I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll show you how it works real quick. So you grab your pegs like this, you put them in, and you do your pull-up. And this is where your one-arm pull-up lock-off training really comes in handy. You have to lock off on one arm and get the peg in before you drop down. Get up, just like that. And when I was younger, the way I used to cheat a little bit, and you could do this too. Sorry for all this wood clanking, it's probably annoying as hell, but anyway, get up on one arm, on your pull-up, and rest your chin on your hand a little bit. That seemed to work for me for some reason. But sooner or later, you're gonna get that lock-off strength, which is really key for doing one-arm pull-ups. Another thing you could do is you could come up, if you don't got a pegboard, you don't wanna build one, get up on your pull-up bar, or whatever, and let go. And slowly drop down. And you could do this with less weight too. You could put a harness on, go up to your pull-up bar, have a rope go over the pull-up bar, and then come down to some weights. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna act like a pulley. So when you're coming down, you're gonna have the weights opposing that. So it's kind of like taking weight off of your body. Let me show you that real quick. Okay, this is obviously real quick and crude because I'm trying to make this a 5-minute video before I freeze to death. But anyway, get your harness, tie a weight, put it over your bar, and this will actually act as a counterweight and take weight off your body. So this is a 15-pound kettlebell, is it? So now it's gonna be a lot easier to do my one-arm pull-ups like that. And you can also do that to train to get your pull-ups up too. And then slowly take weight off, and enough training every single day, maybe a day on, a day off to recover. And you'll be getting that pull-up game up real quick. So that's about it. Real quick one before I die of hypothermia. And I'll see you guys in next week's episode. Josh Perry climbing out of here. I wonder if you could climb out without the pegboard pegs. Oh, it's pretty difficult. Oh man, good way to get a splinter too.